Right, this is my review for Banshee episode 1. Now, a lot of Americans, you've already seen this. A lot of people might have seen it already, but it's new in the UK, yeah. So I'm going to do a review for my UK people who just saw episode 1. Now, I didn't know what to expect from this program. Yeah, I don't really watch much TV because I'm doing raves most of the time in the evening and shit. But anyway, I had a day off. So I recorded it and I watched it. And you know what? I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty good, yeah. Because, like, I like film noir and all that stuff. So this was like, you know, it was kind of similar. You know, he just got out of jail and that. Got to this place with the that transsexual geezer or whatever, transvestite geezer running the he-she hair shop. It was all rather amusing. There was that geezer shooting at him, bus flipped over and almost killed him. I was thinking, right, this is kind of big budget still. But anyway, I thought it was a good program. Yeah, it's got sex scenes in, so I always like a bit of sex scenes in. I don't know how the fuck that woman was not getting licked out there. Yeah, because the guy was licking her out, and he was like, she was naked. He was holding her bum, everything. He was like proper, like going for it. Like as my boy Terry Hooligan would say, he was giving her a right old nosh. Yeah, he was noshing it out. So I don't know how the fuck. I think he was doing it for real. Me personally, I think he was doing it for real. But that was a good sex scene there. Like, I think a lot of these programs, they're actually fucking for real. Like, because I don't understand how the fuck, like, he's got his head right in her pussy, unless she's got some little pad over it. Cause she didn't have no G-string on, no fucking knickers on. She must have a little pad over her pussy. But he could still be like, the way he was going for it, he must be touching that pussy, at least with his nose, or like smell it. He must smell that pussy still. He probably, do you know what I mean? He's probably licking it out, bro. He's probably just munching that pussy out, bro. That's what I think was happening there. Definitely, yeah, he was licking that woman out. But anyway, like, at the end of the day, if you're going to do HBO and have all these fucking real hardcore sex scenes, you might as well just let them fuck. I think a lot of these actors are fucking. That's what I think is going on. Anyway, so that scene was pretty good. She was fantasizing about getting fucked by her old boyfriend, and she was getting eaten out by the fucking lawyer or whatever that she's going out with now. Anyway, I thought it was pretty good having all of them Amish people, and I ain't seen Amish people in nothing since Witness, yeah? With that Harrison Ford film, which was a sick film, so see that if you can. And I like the bit when the geezer goes, oh, they're not going to fight back, and his deputy's like, oh, you've seen Witness? Oh, very good. But that was funny still. I like the whole script. It had some good script in it and shit. I like the way that the fucking... he's come to that town, you don't really know what's going on, and then it all slowly like reveals shit. The fighting scene was sick when that sheriff decided to pull a gat out on them, the extortionist guys coming in to extort the boxer geezer, and like that was a fucking well good scene, the way that was filmed and everything, and the man got an A1 steak sauce straight through his fucking throat, bro. That was crazy. That was some crazy shit right there. And I like the way he just decided, fuck it, I'm in the town to see my ex-bird. She's gone and lost all the diamonds. I still love the bitch, so I'm gonna stick around. I like the way he done that. He just said, fuck it, I'll become the sheriff, yeah? And obviously he's got my man, the he-she geezer, he can sort him out. But, you know, it's got a lot of good actors in it and everything. So, the actor I find, the character I find the most interesting is probably Ty Proctor, because obviously he's an Amish dude who's become some G, innit? And like, he obviously don't get on with his dad. His dad's obviously pissed with him. And I like the little dramatic fucking tension that they raise when he stopped them guys from beating his dad up, and then he goes to his dad, oh, and dad didn't even want to talk to him, you get me? So I thought that was pretty good. Sex scenes were good, I already said that, yeah. Fucking the way that, just like, yeah, the guy's he's a hardcore fighter. Lucas Hood, yeah, whatever. I don't know what the fuck was his real name. I don't know. I can't remember if he found out his real name. But anyway, yeah, he was a good, like, he's a hardcore fighter, but still it showed he had weakness because that geezer come and knocked him out. So it is kind of realistic still that the guy at the end just crept up in him and knocked him out. Yeah, that was showing like, yeah, he has got weaknesses. So it's kind of realistic in that sense. And it's cool how they've linked it all up with that fucking the geezer, you know, the rabbit geezer, or the Serbian dude or whatever he is at the end, and that's that geezer who's in Chariots of Fire. He's a good actor as well. So obviously you've got some things that obviously you can see that, yeah, from when you've got actors of that calibre, and hopefully it's going to be good, isn't it? Hopefully the thing's going to get good. And like, I like the boxer geezer, he's pretty cool. The way they like I don't know, just the way they did everything, it was alright. The program was alright, man. It was alright. So I got high hopes for that one. I'll carry on watching. I heard it was by the guy who done True Blood. True Blood, I watched part of series 1 when my ex-girlfriend was watching that shit. I thought that was alright, man. True Blood was alright. I didn't see series 2 or 3, but True Blood was pretty cool as well. And it had lots of sex in it and violence and killing and all that, and a lot of psychological shit. Everyone discussing shit and everything. Realistic characters, like you got gay people and then you got straight people, and they're not presented as stereotypes. They've all got their own little fucking real brain shit going on. You get me? So I thought, in that sense, it's a pretty good program, and this had reminded me of that. It reminded me of that. So he's doing well, mate. He's doing fucking well, mate. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm waiting for episode 2 to come. Like, I think he's gonna end up bang. I think his daughter, that woman's daughter, that's his daughter. When he was like 14, yeah, whatever, when she was fucking around with that geezer in the car, that's blatantly his daughter. That's his daughter by her. That's gonna come out. Obviously, that's gonna come out. That's got to be his daughter. Ain't the lawyer's daughter. But yeah, the character I find most interesting in it is Ty Proctor. Really, he's the most interesting. Like when he told that geezer to put his teeth back in after bashing his fucking face in, bro, that's some serious shit right there. So I would say, yeah, he's my favourite character so far. He's the most interesting character in the whole program. So I'm interested to see what the fuck is gonna happen. All right. Anyway, you take care. See you later. Fuck you, turn this shit off.